Chapel Hill in North Carolina. Keenan Memorial Stadium, the home of the North Carolina Tar Heels. As we see a squad from the Big 12, the Northwestern Wildcats. The Tar Heels will put toe to leather to crank us up. Just into the end zone, and he'll bring it out. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So Northwestern's offense makes its way onto the field to open this game. Every team has impact players. What traits are you looking for when it comes to players who can make an impact, David?
Well, obviously, you want the main things, right? Speed, physicality, like all power, all those things are really, really good. But you also need guys that will hold people accountable, guys that will lead. And it's nice to have those guys on your team. They're the leaders of the team, and they're the best players.
And part of the reason why they're leaders is because these guys galvanize their teammates, right? We've seen time and time again, these dudes make plays, and it just sparks the sideline. It sparks the coaching staff. It sparks the fans. They're special players, and they all have to play well together.
The Wildcats come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Takes it from the gun on 3rd down. Intercepted, and the first drive ends with a pick. Takes it the other way. Touchdown, Tar Heels. How about this defense taking one back to the house?
I mean, you talk about coming out of the defense and setting the tone and letting them know it's going to be a long game. Let's do this. How about a pick 6 on the first possession? Nice job by the defense coming out and striking first in this ball game.
And he's going to bring it out. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. The Northwestern offense returns to the field. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. They'll start this drive going to the air. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover. Great place to start for this offense. Running back searching for a hole. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Looking to fire. He caught it. They will score. Touchdown, North Carolina. When you're handed a break with unbelievable field position like that, you better finish the deal, and they did.
You saw the quarterback jog on the field. I think he gave a high five to every one of those players coming off that just put them in position to go score that touchdown. That QB knew this was a golden opportunity, and boy, he took advantage of it.
And he passes on the touchback. Here he comes. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Wildcats have it back. The Northwestern offense headed out. They've gotten off to a sluggish start and need to put something together on this drive. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Got a little space. Quarterback got it himself. Oh, he's got some space.
Man-to-man coverage is a great opportunity for scrambling quarterbacks to take off and run because everybody on defense who's covering has their backs turned to the quarterback, obviously, because they're chasing an intended receiver or target. So good job.
Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32. The Wildcats have put themselves in dire straits after that last play at 2nd and a mile. Off play action. Oh, they're after him. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. He couldn't find anywhere to go, and now it's 4th down. Northwestern will send out the punt team. They'll have to boot it away for the first time tonight. On the move, looking for a little sliver of hope. Tries to find a little more running room on that return, but he'll be stopped at the 36. North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. They're going to throw it to start the drive. He put 2 touchdowns on the board in the early going, and now right back to work.
This is a tight end that not only is going to play with his hand in the ground, but he can line up in the slot as well and attack the defense vertically. He's too fast for linebackers to cover, and he's too big for DBs to cover. He's a real weapon in this offense.
Wants to throw on first down. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. It's complete. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. He's knocked down at the 34, but they're sort of hitting them in the mouth with a 6-yard pickup there. And the Tar Heels line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. To the ground to try to pick up the first. And he needed just a single yard, and he did not get it. What a stout play by this defense. Fourth down and 1, and they'll go for it. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. A shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, UNC! They went for the big play, and boy, did it ever pay off. They are seizing control and taking away hope as they push out the lead in this Week 8 showdown. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, it's a final now, and one of the more intriguing games of the week, that notable ACC clash. Georgia Tech ran roughshod over the competition today, en route to a double-digit victory. And they looked clean doing it. And I don't just mean in those gorgeous gold unis. This team is a buttoned-up group. One team will rise in the ACC standings, while the other is going to sink like a stone. The harsh reality of college football when conference foes face off, fellas.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. And the Wildcats trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Back to pass on 2nd down. Looking deep. And they couldn't connect on the deep shot. Let's see if things get worse. There's a flag on the field. Which way is this going to go? Well, when your quarterback has already been sacked 4 times, shouldn't be some big surprise if the O-line gets called for holding. Look out, he's got room.
Return brings it out to the 35. And your North Carolina Tar Heels will take over.
The North Carolina offense returns to the field. They've come out smoking with touchdowns on each of their first 2 drives, and they're back to work now. The give to the tailback. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Back to pass. Using his legs to buy some time. He gets it up to midfield, forced out of bounds at the 50.
Quarterbacks have a hard job. They got to drop back and try to see the whole field and then see the rush coming to him. But you could tell he did a really good job scrambling outside the pocket, improvising, making a play with his feet, and then getting the first down.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. He tries to take the top off. He's got it. He got a foot down along that left sideline. You know what it takes to make a throw like that. The Tar Heels are moving quickly down the field. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Can't get him to the ground. They make the stop, but not before he sets them up with a 1st and goal from the 10. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Quarterback adapting. Trying to move the pile into the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2. A very productive play on first down has now set us up with this 2nd and goal. He'll pull it on the read. And this defense is defending its goal line. Back-to-back defense stops right in the shadow of their own goalpost. After getting stuffed, what do they have for an answer here on 3rd and goal from the 2? He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down. This defense has stood tall 3 straight times. If they stop them again, this could be a huge momentum shift.
Yeah, and listen, you don't care about the yards. You get down here in the red zone, this is what...
Hauls it in, the first down and more. Touchdown, Tar Heels. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Man, what a picture-perfect start to this football game. Like, offense doing their job, defense getting the ball back, and this offense, I tell you what, it is an impressive unit to watch. They were good on tape all week studying them. They're better in person, and they are out the gate strong in this first quarter.
Bringing it out. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out at the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Good news, I guess. A lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. He'll do it himself. His junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. That keeps the running game churning. Pickup of 5 to the 23. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. He'll keep it himself. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the 2nd quarter. Guys, we've reached the end of the period, and North Carolina's on top. Really strong performance so far to be able to build a lead here in the first period as we look at the stats. First play of the period, first down here. Now he's looking to throw it. Quickly to the tight end. Let's take a step back for a moment and think about Northwestern. Good pickup on the recruiting trail just last week. 3-star defensive back. A guy that could be a bit of a diamond in the rough, but that type of talent is what they need to build that secondary.
Man.
Breaks into the open. Defense caught out of position, and they get him down finally at the 38. Not the most productive half for this offense so far, but finally starting to get it in gear. 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Got out of trouble and throws. Catch in the middle, it's Thomas. He's finally stopped and brought down at the 15. Northwestern ready to dial one up on 1st down. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. They'll go to the ground. Spinderella gets it all the way down to the 2-yard line. He was fighting for that end zone. And the Wildcats are threatening on 1st and goal. Trying to punch it in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Wildcats. Getting set for the point after. Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and, slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. The give to the back. They'll knock him down after a pickup of 1 to the 18.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Yeah, and this defense hadn't had a lot of success. This offense has been doing what it wants at will, finally getting to the QB, finally getting some pressure, finally getting a big hit on him. That'll pay some dividends down the road.
He's going to have enough to pick up the first down as they stop him at the 33-yard line. Last completion moves the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Wants to go up top on first down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Thornton. Is that stiff arm even a human arm? It looks like some type of steel bludgeoning device on his way to a first down. And the Tar Heels look to keep this drive humming. Here's a hit. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? They'll throw again after the incompletion. Catch in the middle. It's Tuggle.
And I love when you understand when I'm supposed to put some RPMs on that football. You could tell he's thrown over the middle of the field. He knows he's got defenders there. I got to throw this thing in there quick, fast, in a hurry. Nice job by the quarterback.
Got his man downfield. They are on the move as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 28. These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practiced, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just
there he goes. And he's brought down after a nice gain. How about the zip this junior put on that ball to pick up the first down?
This offense has become a first down machine, and that is so demoralizing for the defense, especially for those star players that are playing tons of snaps. They're not subbing out as much. By the fourth quarter, they're going to be gassed.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Wants to go up top. Touchdown, North Carolina! Fitted in the window for the score.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
And he knocks the extra point through the uprights. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. He leaves it with his back. And he is snuffed out, greeted by a host of defenders. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to fire. Firing to the right, complete. Stopped him at the 41, but that's a big pickup of 15. The offense lines up at the 41 with a 1st and 10. Looking downfield on first down. Rushes on him. Man, did he pay for it with that hit as he got rid of the ball. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Turning it on. How about that play on the ground? They get him out of bounds at the 34. The Wildcats just got that huge run. They'd love another explosive play. Whistle blows. We are at the 2-minute timeout. And man, oh man, could these guys use a score to cut into this lead. Just inside the 35, 1st and 10 from the 34. Got it in the middle, it's Thomas. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down.
I'll tell you, man, I love quarterbacks that have arm talent, but that can throw it accurately at the same time, and you saw all of it on that in route.
Fakes the grab on the left. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Quarterback on the keeper. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this. Assignment football, making sure the dive.
He'll take a shot. Touchdown, Wildcats. Made the grab in the end zone for the score.
And they didn't start this first half the way you wanted to, but at least they're ending on a positive note. At least they're saying, guys, we put a drive together. We scored. We need some plays to go our way, but the offense has got some positive momentum, and that is a great thing going into the half.
37, Northwestern, 14.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. It'll be a draw. Got to be smart, patient, great vision, uses all of that to get to the 29.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line?
Well, I think the defense is expecting here on third down that this running back's going to get it again. He got it on first, had a nice carry, got it on second. Now he set him up in third and short. You've got to be physical here and make sure this guy goes backwards.
Nice job by this offense converting the third down. Listen, third and short, they know you're going to run the football, and they still did a great job being physical. Third downs has been such a struggle for this offense. Bottom 50, one of the worst in college football. Nice job on that play.
That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. What a scene there in Chapel Hill. What a fine performance we've seen.
Northwestern will kick it off as we start the third quarter. And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The North Carolina offense returns to the field. They keep it on the ground to open the third. Into the pile, maybe got one. He stopped at the 21.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run.
Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. He's got it inside the 30. And he eluded the defense, and they'll take it all away. Touchdown, UNC! This game must be moving so slowly for this quarterback. He sees everything 2 or 3 beats ahead.
Way ahead. I mean, it's been really, really easy. I better get some more hits on him. I better do something to make him feel uncomfortable. Because right now, it's just like, oh, you're running that? Yeah, that's easy. I mean, he's already read your mail. You better change the address, do something different.
The Northwestern offense returns to the field. They haven't had a whole lot of production nor much to show for it on the scoreboard so far, and if they're going to get back in this game, it needs to start right now.
And after your defense just went out there and gave them a touchdown and let them build the lead more, you really need to come out with this drive and answer. And the running game is not in. They were ready for that. Gonna have to create.
And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't hook up. Northwestern will have to punt it away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Coverage team able to put a stop to that return at the 42-yard line. North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. Leaves it with the back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass. Pulls it in. It's Thornton. You know, David, this is really what game managing is. Nice pickup on 2nd down to help them on the next play.
Yeah, I think people look at that negative sometimes, finding a quarterback that's a game manager. No, use your brain. Set up good situations. I'm way more successful when I can keep those sticks at a more manageable situation, and I'm not as predictable on a 3rd down.
The Tar Heels come to the line trying to convert on 4th down. Big man has it. It's a first down and more. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. The definition of four-down territory has changed over the last few years. It extended into their own territory there.
Anywhere, everywhere. Just look at the card, right? That card's supposed to tell us what to do, but maybe I'll go for...
Oh, he's got some space. Touchdown, Tar Heels. Made the grab and took it on in for the score.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, gets you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Wildcats have it back. The Northwestern offense headed out. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. Fires to the wideout. Put it where only his man could get it and gave him enough room to get the foot down. After a big gainer on that first play, now they can really go for it on 1st and 10. Trying to get the corner. Fights off a defender. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. The Wildcats can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Wants to go up top. Pocket breaking down. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the first down. Northwestern comes to the line with a fresh set of downs. The give to the back. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9. Kept it on the ground on 1st down, now back to the line. Now the play fake. He's got him in the flat. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. 3rd and short here from the 35. Might take a shot here if this is 4-down territory. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws toward the end zone. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. They'll send out the kicker to try to salvage this drive. He's going to reach for a long one, a 52-yard attempt. The field goal is no good. The idea was to draw just a tad closer. Instead, the mountain is still enormous. The North Carolina offense returns to the field. Out of the gun, the give to the back. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. Stuck with a running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. To the air on 2nd down. Using his feet to buy time. Nothing to do with the football, and he just throws it away. It'll be 3rd down.
Like the job by the defense there in coverage. They took every option away from the quarterback. He was outside of the pocket, nowhere to go with it, so they forced the incompletion throwaway.
Caught over the middle. It's Tuggle. Defense on skates that time. They finally drag him down at the 42. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. From the shotgun, they'll run it. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the 1st down. And the Tar Heels are moving quickly down the field. To the air on 1st down. He's got his man. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense 1st and goal from the 7.
A lot of smiles right now on this offense. They've got a big lead, and they're just having fun out there. They're still throwing the football. These receivers are still getting open. Pass protection is still great. This quarterback's thinking to himself, man, I'm going to be padding my stats here in the second half of this game because everything we're dialing up is working.
Picked up 6 on that last one, now 2nd and inches. They'll try to blast their way in. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Man, and that's a frustrating play when you go in reverse near the goal line, goal-to-go situations, Palmer. You got to get those positive yards. You can't go backwards if you're trying to get a touchdown.
You know, I'm trusting in my...
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown!
I love the physicality of this offense. It's 3rd and goal. It's money time. I've got to be more physical than you. And that's exactly what this offense just did. Put the ball on the ground and put it in the end zone.
And the extra point was good to finish things off.
Northwestern, 14.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Northwestern offense returns to the field. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Off the play fake on first down. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. And the Wildcats now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. 2nd down, he'll throw it. The short hands, it's Thomas. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the first down. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. Wants to throw on first down. Pressure coming. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to fight another play. High the chains now on 2nd and long. Looking to fire. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36.
Man, this defensive end is a monster. I mean, you've seen his athleticism and his speed and his bend and his flexibility. He now has 2 sacks, and there's still a lot of football to play.
Here comes the heat. And he feels the heat coming, and it burns him up. Another sack. Northwestern will send out the punt team. Looks it all the way in, and now turns his attention upfield. They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. First snap of this drive comes from the 32. Looking to throw on first down. With the catch, it's Blunt. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Second down, they'll go to the air. Looking deep down the right side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Guys, we've reached the end of the period, and North Carolina's on top. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. So we open the final period with a 3rd down play. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Makes a grab at the 25, and there's room. And he'll go down, but not before the big pickup and the first down. The Tar Heels come to the line with a new set of downs. Here we go. From the gun to give, looking for room. Got the first down and more. And he's brought down after a nice gain. All the way down to the 15-yard line. It's first down. Snagged out of the air. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Going to work on 2nd down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Touchdown, UNC! Quick strike through the air for the score. They're now in really good shape to get back into the win column as they extend the lead here late.
Pure domination all game long for this offense. Whether they've been running the football, whether they've been throwing the football, critical down and distances, situationally all up and down the field. This defense has had no answer for these guys. What an impressive performance by the Oak.
Wildcats have it back. The Northwestern offense headed out. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And, David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to solve the defensive riddle, understanding what they're trying to do to you and attack them.
And the Wildcats can really attack on this 2nd and short. Gets the back moving. Looking for a man. It's Peace. Lofts one deep down the right side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. The Wildcats are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. He's got his man, makes the grab. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the second half. Here's 1st and 10. Under fire. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Fires to the tight end.
And this offense just hasn't found a way to kind of open it up. Like, they haven't found those explosive plays. It feels like the defense is kind of strangling them and staying really close to the line of scrimmage because of their lack of their big play.
He's going to throw deep right side. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Bringing it back. He's at the 40. Past the 20. Touchdown, Tar Heel. This defense making a big play and putting it in the end zone. They can now exhale just a little bit with that lead, and they are close to a victory here in the 8th week of the season. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Hey, guys, just wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the Mountain West. New Mexico is down, but they are not out of it. Not inside University Stadium, one of the more fun places to watch a game in all of college football. They're trailing by just 4 to Hawaii. We've got our finger on the pulse of everything in the Mountain West and all around college football. Guys?
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys have been keeping an eye on it for us.
And this has been one of those days you want to forget. I mean, you're getting drunk. There's no other way to put it. It's been a bad day. I'm trying to put a drive together here, maybe to just get some kind of momentum, something positive, maybe something in the locker room we can talk about that didn't go wrong.
Working the middle. He's got enough for the 1st down. They'll spot it at the 37. New set of downs after the completion. The give to the running back from the shotgun.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. Wants to throw. It's Peace. It's complete on the right side. Breaks into the open. And he was on his way, and they get him down at the 30. Northwestern making quick work on this drive. Looking to throw on 1st down. Unleashes one. On target to the left. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. The Wildcats, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. They go to the ground. Runs through the tackle. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, that last play is basically a microcosm of what today has been like for this offense. Just nothing happening. Not physical enough at the point of attack. They're being swarmed. They haven't had the balance necessary to win this game, and that's why they...
Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23.
I think the thing that's so impressive about this defense, it's not just the athleticism and the ability to get to the quarterback. It's the variety in the ways they can do it. Sometimes it's a 4-man rush. Sometimes it's a 3-man rush.
Unleashes one deep. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. And for the 2nd time tonight, they'll trot out the field goal kicker. And this one will be a 40-yard try from the left. They got it. It's blocked.
Yeah, that pretty much sums up the day, man. You've been getting beat all over the place. You're trying to make the score a little bit closer, maybe fight back in, maybe get competitive. Even your field goal unit isn't performing well. It's just not your day, dog.
He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. Offense set on 1st down. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Fires to the big fella. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. The officials stopped the clock for the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is that much closer to victory. Second down coming up. They'll run it to keep this clock grinding. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain. And the Tar Heels come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. They'll go to the air on 3rd and short. Grab near the marker. It's Blunt. That'll be enough for the first down as they stop him at the 43-yard line. The Tar Heels come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Plows through the defense. And he didn't have a whole lot of operating room after the juke. Not much room to run. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. The give out of the gun. And he's able to shed one tackle, but still, just a very short gain.
And I'm a fan of this, man. Run the football, eat the clock. We got the lead. This offense has put together a nice day, man. Like, just balance, rhythm, timing, play calling, everything has worked. That's why they've built this lead. They've had a great day today.
Working their way closer and closer. A 3rd down conversion, and they've got it at the 26. They're about to snap it for the 7th time on this drive. Powers through the defender. There he goes. Just dismissing tackles. Huge game before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got it 1st and goal. And they don't have to go for a touchdown here with this little time left and with the lead, but they might anyway. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. They keep pushing forward now, back to work on 2nd and goal from the 6. The run up the middle, trying to power to the goal line. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. They relentlessly move forward. Now it's getting down to cases. 3rd and we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
And they just keep piling on the points. We've seen in big moments in this game, they have been able to step up and deliver, particularly on offense. Very impressive performance.
He'll bring it out. It's Grover. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Leaves it with the back. Good vision and determination there to find his way up to the 23. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. To the air, it's Peace. Throws to the wideout. A strike downfield. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the 1st down.
Tackle is made at the 48-yard line.
Just complete and utter dominance in this one. Outplayed their opponent and took care of business.
Yeah, total domination in all 3 phases of the game. Offense, defense, and special teams. This team came ready to play, and man, it was pedal to the metal right from the opening kickoff.
Man, that's how you like it. Forget the close games, forget the heartbreakers, this play could decide it. Just frying pan, meat face, ball game over.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese.
Carolina.